Hello, folks. It's Justin Charnell here. I'm going to be talking today about when you should send a cold email. Not content or anything like that, but just some anecdotal evidence, stuff that I found in my excursion in this cold email game. First, just I guess, uh, the people I'm reaching out to are senior level positions, CEOs, principals, owners, presidents, business development leaders, vice presidents of marketing and business development, all the way at the top. Sometimes I'll go down to like an office manager or human resources. Those are the people that I've found are able to make these kind of decisions as far as whether to use my service or not. So, with that being said, if you're reaching out to somebody that is lower on the hierarchy, they might be, that might be different for you. Maybe Fridays are your best day to, either cold call, cold email, whatever the case is. I just found that the people I'm trying to reach out to, they're generally not available on Friday at all. I was treated, I was sending 100 cold emails per day or getting 100 prospects per day. I mean, I still am getting 100 prospects per day. And I wasn't sending anything on the weekends, sending any emails on the weekends. So on Monday I'd send 300, and then Tuesday through Friday I'd send 100 each day for 700 total emails. Just finding 100 new contacts every day, CRM automation, rolling. What I found was conversion, like as far as percentages go, Monday through Wednesday were about equal. Thursday's pretty much up there as well. When I say Monday through Thursday are pretty much equal as far as first touch cold email, probably getting about 20% open rates, 20% clicks from that 20%, and then from that 20%, 20% actually sign up and become customers. So roughly about 1 to 3% of those emails end up, using the service. And then on Fridays, I sent out, 100 this morning at 9 o'clock. It was already set up before I went to bed because I was planning on sleeping in. So I was like, you know what? It's Friday. Whatever. Set all up. Still woke up early. And I'd say today has been the worst day out of the last 3 or 4 Fridays. This has been the absolute worst. And I contribute that to two things. A, it's Friday, and nobody that's sitting up at the top of the food chain is going to be at work answering business development emails. And 2, holidays coming up. I didn't even think about that. I think Monday is Martin Luther King. Yeah, Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So anybody at top of the food chain out there, they're either it's Friday, so they're not going to be answering emails, whatever. 2, they're probably on vacation until next Tuesday. He's like, oh no. So maybe, two big factors. Check out for holidays. Make sure you're not sending it around a holiday. And 2, don't even really bother on Fridays. You can go for it. Test it out, figure out yourself. But I found that Fridays are not the day to send an email because they just, it's here's the way I see it. It's still being sent. Maybe Monday or Tuesday they'll open it, but by then it's going to be at the very top of the bottom of the list as far as most recent emails that they haven't opened. So okay, they might I'll forward this to so and so, but for the most part I'd rather them be in the office, them get the notification right there instead of it's just in the middle of a shitload of unread emails and where's the fun in that? So, like I said, 2 big things. I've finally something clicked in my brain. I can crunch numbers all day, but this finally actually made sense. Was I'm gonna stop sending emails on Fridays. I'm gonna stop sending emails around holidays. Probably 2 days before, 2 days after, depending on when it is on the weekend and all that. So moving forward, 700 emails a day. Probably going to be sending 400 on Monday from the ones gathered Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then 100 on Tuesday through Thursday. And just kind of roll forward from there. So just keep that in mind. It's just small things that you just kind of, that's a light bulb going off. Don't do that because no one's going to read it. Peace.